Stuff such and whatnot. Don't forget the whatnot. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fyro Productions, and we are now in Money in the Bank season. I am your host, Fyro. As we move to men's Money in the Bank to start this off. Now, we were given our predictions in the Hardcore Sports Network, me and Nick, but I figured I'd go ahead and do this video too, just to, just have something there. But it will be Solo Sikoa versus LA Knight versus Penta versus Seth Rollins versus Andrade versus El Grande Americano. It took me a minute to get through that. Okay. All right, let's talk about it, right? Solo Sikoa being in here, he's obviously not really a favorite. Let's be honest here. He's not really a favorite. Same with Penta. I just don't see them giving. It just this doesn't feel like a stacked Money in the Bank match. It really doesn't. Solo, no one believes in him as a threat anymore. He's probably gonna go for the U.S. title against Jacob Fatu here in a bit. And then LA Knight is probably the biggest name. Seth Rollins as well. Those two are the biggest names here. Penta, I don't see it yet. I see the idea for the push. I don't see him there. I don't see him winning the match. LA Knight, Seth Rollins are the two favorites for me. Now here's the deal. Seth Rollins is the only person in this match with the Money in the Bank briefcase already. He cashed it in successfully. He knows what it's like to be he knows what it's like to be a Money in the Bank winner, right? So uh, it's hard to say Seth Rollins is going to win. For me, I don't think he needs the briefcase, but I think he can use it as like a mind, to screw with the mind of CM Punk, Sami Zayn, all those guys. But you know what? I'm gonna be the odd man out. I know Nick wants Seth Rollins. I know other people want Seth Rollins. I'm gonna go ahead and say LA Knight is gonna win this thing. Just because he's been denied for 2 years now, and it's time to give LA Knight more than just U.S. titles and mid-card matches. So now moving on to the women's side. Alexa Bliss, Roxanne Perez, Rhea Ripley, Julia, Naomi, Stephanie Vakir. Here's the deal. People are saying Naomi. I see why. She's getting over with the heel gimmick fast. Alexa Bliss, I don't see it. She is a Money in the Bank winner. I believe she is the only Money in the Bank winner in this match. We have three women who are, it's their first match. So, Money in the Bank match. So, they just came from NXT. So, really good to get the NXT stars already on a big match, on a big card. This is definitely a stacked up Money in the Bank match. I am going to say Stephanie Vakir is going to win Money in the Bank. I know that Nick and I are not in agreement, um, but I think the way that's going to work is Stephanie is going to throw Rhea off the ladder to win the Money in the Bank, and that's going to have Rhea Ripley turning and being a heel, going after Stephanie. Or the other way around. It could be like a Damian Sandow scenario. Next up is Cody Rhodes versus Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso, the world champion, versus John Cena, the WWE champion, and Logan Paul, which I don't like it. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Even if this is for a gimmick, like I can't stand John Cena being in the same team as Logan Paul. I hate it. I hate it so much. Um, Logan Paul being the WWE as a whole, though, I've always hated it. He is not a he is not someone that belongs in that ring. Don't care what anybody says. Don't care if he's doing better. No, I don't care. Nope, don't care. But Cena has a quest to ruin wrestling, so that's the way he's going to do it. But let's be for real, guys. This one's hard to predict just because it can go either way. Cena doesn't even have to take the pin for this one, and it just I don't know. Like Uh, I don't know. It's hard to say that Cody and Jay are going to lose when they have so much momentum. Cena could take the loss. Logan Paul is, he's taken a lot of losses, but he's willing to do that, I guess. So I'm going to say Cody and Jay win this matchup. Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. That is going to be the big match here. Um, I believe the idea is Valkyria has to raise Becky Lynch's hand, but Becky Lynch cannot. Uh, I think the thing is like Becky cannot go for the Intercontinental Championship anymore as long as Lyra Valkyria is champion. I think that's a stimulation, but I think Becky's going to win this match, and I think that is going to open up for um, even more even more drama moving forward. I don't think Bayley's coming back at Money in the Bank, even though it is Los Angeles, but I think she will come back to challenge Becky the next night. I think Lyra is going to be in a lot of pain. I think Becky's going to go after that arm a lot, put the disarmor on her, and then Lyra won't be able to physically raise that hand to then Becky grabbing it finally, breaking that arm for the final time or for the final blow, so that she'll be out for a little bit. And that is the show. I mean, yeah, 4 matches. WWE's really getting cheap on us now. So, um, well, I guess that always has been the case for Money in the Bank, but I don't know, not that low, not 4 matches. I don't know. But yep, that is going to be it for my predictions. If you guys have any other predictions that you would like to put down in the comments, definitely do so. Follow my Twitter, same name, Instagram as well, and go follow the Hardcore Sports Network. So that's such a whatnot. Don't forget the whatnot. Thank you all for tuning in, and have a good one.